Alright, hey, welcome back everybody. What we're going to do today is do some work on these two brand new Mojaves that I had picked up because I sold the first two I had because they had a few battery packs through them, and it's time for them to move on to a new home. So both of them are gone. What we're going to do today is put some bearings in these in the steering here. They got bushings in it. So these have actually already put the bearings in, both of them. So I think this is number 3, the third one. So I think this has only got like 3 or 4 battery packs on it, if that, just enough to get it dirty. And this one has 0 battery packs through it. I just finished putting electronics in it and crap and tested it. You can see where I did a little Bernie on the table. Did a little smoke show in the house. I guess I won't be doing that again. But anyway, all right, let's put some bearings in here and pull these damn bushings out. All right, let's do it. All right, I disconnected this. That was hooked up to the steering. I took the screw out for this, so this is loose. And then I took that screw out. I think I'm going to take this one out and this one out, so it'll loosen up this front bumper. And then when I take the screws out of the bottom, the front bumper will be out of the way, and I can get at the screws that are holding the front end on. All right, so let me get going on that. All right, I took the 2 screws off for the front bumper off the shock tower. I took these 2 screws out, these 2 out. Oh, need a little more muscle. There it goes. All right, and the whole damn thing falls right off. Then we can get to the ones actually holding the damn thing on. Whoa, get in there. Oh, it doesn't. Let's go to move this one. Yeah, drop that again. Doesn't want to go in. There it goes. All right, that whole front clip should fall right off. Oh, missed 2. Duh. My bad. Forgot these 2. And my thing came loose. Whoa. You guys all right? Everybody okay? I think you need the government to take care of you, not me, because I dropped your asses. All right, let's see what we got there. Come on, camera. I hate this damn camera. There we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna go drive shaft. We'll get this shit out of the way. That's all we need right there. Right, what we're going to be working on is these shafts. So next, I'm going to take these 2 upper screws out, and then we should be able to get at them. Probably should have took the top ones off, and the bottom ones were still tight. There it goes. Not an issue. This one. There it goes. All right. Now we got to what we needed to get at. So let's push this through. Oh, it's gonna be a bitch, ain't you? Gonna be a bitch. Let's see if we can get it out this way. Oh, I'll pinch my finger. Alright, I gotta push these pins through. I'll get back to you in a second. You don't want to see me having my baby moment. Alright, got them freed up. Just pull them out. There's one of the bushings right there. I got that one out. Let's see if we can get these bushings out. There's another one. I think that. There's another one. I get the other one out. And there's the other one. Right, so there they are right there. Move that out of the way. Don't want to lose that shit. Alright. Let's take one of these. See what we got. You guys see one? Anyone that look like it'll fit? I know I got some. I think they're up here. Yeah, those are it. Alright, so we got some of these, so I'm just gonna stick that back up in there. One back up in there. You guys see what I'm doing? Let me see where the camera's put. I'm trying to get the screen to come on. There it is. Yeah, you can somewhat see what I'm doing. Put one back in there. Put the rest of these in there. Put the cap back on them. Those are 6x10s by 3. If you're curious. Put one in there. Grab the pins. And should slide right back up in. Look at that. It's almost like they were meant to go back in there. Alright, these bushings, we'll keep them. I don't know why. I should probably throw them away. I should always have a nice selection of bearings. Try to. I collect these. Whenever I buy something, if it's got new bearings, I keep bearings. I never sell the bearings. I always keep the bearings. Bearings are freaking expensive. Alright. Now we're going to have to put this thing back together. Alright, we're going to put this back together. I'm going to take some of this grease and rub it around here where the plastic seals up there, because dirt will get up underneath there, dust and stuff, and it'll collect. So that's like a little shield. Alright, I got the bearings in. I should probably put the top screws back in a little bit, and then I'm going to mount this all back on here exactly the way. I'm going to slide it back on, put the 4 screws in, put this screw in, put that screw in, put this screw in, and then put the front bumper back on. So let me get going on that. Alright, I got the front clip put back on. I still got to put the bumpers on and put the screw in there and put the screw in here and put the other 5 screws down there and the 2 screws that go right here to put that bumper on. But you get it on there, make sure everything moves nice and freely, isn't binding, you didn't over tighten anything, and if it's metal to metal, put a little Loctite on it. So this is nice. So these bearings should be a lot better than them bushings. I mean, the bushings will work, but it's just a lot less drag with the bearing compared to a bushing. Alright, get this front bumper put back on. Like I said, it's easy enough. You got to put the 2 screws that go here, which are right there, and then the 5 on the bottom. 3 here, 2 back there. Alright, so let me get this back together and then we'll finish up. So did you learn something on putting some bearings in there? It was easy enough. Like I said, take these out first, then take them out. That'll save you a little bit of hassle. Probably should have thought that through a little better. Next we're gonna whip some CVDs in the back. This one's got CVDs in the back and CVDs in the front. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna put CVDs in the rear of this one. So I'm gonna pull the dog bones out of the back and we'll put these CVDs in. These actually go on the front, but they actually work in the back too. A lot better than a dog bone. So less chance of it coming out. And if it does, less chance of losing it. These do show a little wear. They probably got about 20 battery packs on them. So they are showing a little wear. Nothing to cry about, not yet. But yeah, so let's get these in. Alright, let's see, I got tires off. What you gotta do is you gotta take this nut out and pull this screw out, which I already did over here. Flick that out and boom, there's a dog bone. And then you gotta loosen up this hex inside of here, knock this pin out, and then you can pull this hub out and put that one in. So let's do this. I think it's a 2. No, 2.5. 2.5. All right. Crescent wrench on there. Just gotta loosen it up. Don't have to take it out. Push the pin through. Pull that out. Push that through. And there it is. So, I'm replacing this with a 1-piece unit. And it's just gonna drop right in. Boom. Then take it, line it back up with the hex there. Grab this, make sure you put this where it was. Get it in. You guys see that, me struggling? Can you guys see me struggling? Damn thing's so sloppy loose in there. There it goes. There we go. And you take your screw. I think it went into this way. Put that on there. And just gonna screw it in, put the nut on. And then this one's done. Alright, it's just a little public service announcement. This grub screw that goes inside here, sometimes Arrma puts 14 gallons of Loctite on them, so they end up stripping. So if you're taking this, trying to loosen this up so you can get this pin out and get this hex off, and it doesn't seem to be coming loose, then heat it up or something, but don't, because once you strip it, then you got to take it out and you got to find a drill bit that's not too big and not too small and go through it. It took me a half hour to drill this shit out to get that damn, what was left of that grub screw in there. So and it happened a couple times. This is not the first time, so be forewarned if you start trying to loosen these up. If it's super tight, step up to another thing, spray some WD-40 in there or put some heat to it or something, I don't know. But once you strip it, then you got to drill it or you got to replace them. All right. So that easy enough to put this back together. Put that on there. Slide the pin in. Put these back on. And just snug it down. You don't need to torque it. Put the tire back on. And that's it. So now I got CVDs on front and rear. These CVDs are on number 2. Mojave number 2. And all these electronics came out of number 2. So when I sold the first one and second one, I sold them as rollers. There was no electronics in any of them. I just transferred all electronics to the new ones. So yeah, I wouldn't buy new electronics. Nothing wrong with these. This is still the original ESC from the first one, I believe. Yeah, first or second one. And that's a HPI Savage XL motor that I got out of China. Yes, I went to China, and I didn't go to China, but I went to a place that sells these. I got it for like $40. So, and it seems to be a good motor. It keeps up with this one. So, all right, that's it for today, and I hope it didn't take up too much of your time, and stay safe, and all that other good stuff. Until next time. All right, out here.